Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a closer look at the Screech Owl Farmhouse. Last tutorial I did the Screech Owl Farm, and today we're going to be taking a look at the farmhouse that accompanies the barn that we looked at last tutorial or last review. And so today I want to tell you a little bit about the Screech Owl Farmhouse. It is going to be used in the vignette that I'm going to create later this year. That's kind of the scary haunted farm scene with the Screech Owl Farmhouse, the Screech Owl Farm, that barn, and then some other accessories that are going to accompany all that into one pretty decent sized vignette. So with that, let's start with a closer look at this next cool looking Department 56 piece. Okay, this is the Screech Owl Farmhouse. This piece was released by Department 56 in 2010. It retailed at the time for $87.50, and then it was retired that same year. So the Screech Owl Farm released in 2008, if you remember, and was retired in 2010. And so then this piece came out to kind of accompany the old dilapidated barn. As you'd expect from anything from Department 56, the paint job is really amazing. Now, my piece is missing. There's supposedly a tree that comes out of the top of the house. You can see one of the black branches that are broken off, and it's laying up there. Mine did not come with that. I did get mine used. However, other than that missing tree, which I don't really care anything about, this piece is in really, really good condition. It does not have a soundtrack, but you can see by the paint job that it's pretty nice and pretty detailed, just like all the other Department 56 pieces. I like the old looking curtains, and those are all porcelain, just painted to look like that. You can see them in the front window too. And as we start to go around the side of the old farmhouse, you can see the paint job on the wood is really good. No defects that I can find on this piece other than the missing tree, but a really good looking farmhouse that's going to look really good in the scene that I'm going to create with this and the Screech Owl Farm, the barn, a Bucks County windmill, and a couple of accessory pieces that are going to accompany that. So not a whole lot to really say about this. It's a static home. It is made of porcelain. You can still find these on eBay. As a matter of fact, I think there's a couple on there now. $87.50 is what it retailed, and honest to goodness, I think you can find them for about that price, if not maybe a little bit less, maybe rounding out that price with shipping. So they've held their value pretty good. It's a good looking overall piece, and I think it's going to look great in the farm vignette that I'm going to create that you guys will get to see step by step a little bit later in the year. So guys, just a real quick video. I want to wrap this one up pretty quick, but this is a closer look at the Screech Owl Farmhouse from Department 56. Okay, well, hopefully that gives you a better look at the Screech Owl Farmhouse, the accompanying piece that I'm going to use again for the scary farm vignette that I'm going to do a little bit later. Department 56 makes some amazing pieces, old school pieces for sure, back in 2008, 2010. This is certainly one of them. I'm very thankful and glad that I do have it in my collection. I can't wait to see it displayed a little bit later. So, hey, real quick update on the Pennywise tutorial. I know I've been a little bit quiet on that. The last part of March has been busy with my job, so it's taken me out and back a few times. So the rest of this week so far looks pretty steady and pretty stable, so I plan on getting some more done on the Pennywise tutorial, putting a part 3 of that out. I'm trying to finish the roof as we speak. I'll do probably a video in the next day or two, sort of describing how I've done that. Once that's done, it's ready for paint, which I'll kind of walk through on the tutorial a lot of grays, a lot of whites, a lot of dry brushing to go on that wood frame to get that looking the way I want it. So you got that to look forward to. That's coming very soon. Hey, as always, if you like the video on the review of the Screech Owl Farmhouse, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. The channel certainly has grown. It's getting bigger. Continues to amaze me with the amount of people that tune in and watch this. Obviously, you guys share in the love of the Department 56 and the Halloween Village stuff that I do as much as I do. So if you have questions on anything related to Department 56, LEMAX, building Halloween villages, please don't hesitate to put those in the comments. I read every single one of those and try to respond within a reasonable amount of time. So again, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. We'll come back and talk on the Pennywise vignette, the house on Neibolt Street here in a few days. So with that, you guys enjoy the rest of your week and happy Monday.